Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory. Yes. That's actually not intended for him to fly over there like that, but perfect. We're back here, back on our modded playthrough, and if you'd like to know what those mods are, the mods list is down in the description section of the video, along with a link to Satisfactory Mod Manager, so you can download and install mods for yourself. So, yes, a few things before we get started. First of all, I would like to thank and welcome the new subscribers we had gained over the last week and over the weekend. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you decide to stay. I always say that to all mine, all the subscribers, because it's just like, hopefully you decide to stay. I really do. It could be a bit boring at times and all that, but anyway. Yeah, we are back on here. I'm going to be continuing along with our routing our train to the fuel or to the fuel power station, to the fuel generators, whatever you want to call them. So yes, a few things have happened. The reason that this video did not go out yesterday. Yes, yesterday. Technically, by the time it's yesterday, so it's very late at night. Yes, the reason that did not go out is because Sunday, I spent all day Sunday pulling out a motor for a car that I had needed for a family member's vehicle that I'm working on. They blew their motor. I actually have an image for you. Let me just do this real quick. This is not professional at all. Alright, now I've got it all hooked up together. So this is a family member's mine's vehicle. Their engine had decided to put a hole in the side of the block, and the block is made of aluminum, so it is not repairable, not fixable. Just have to replace it with another engine, so that's what I spent all weekend getting. This video will be out eventually. We're going to swap motors, basically. One motor for another. Yeah, so that is what we're going to do there. Alright, so like I said, this video is going to be out, I don't know, sometime maybe next week. I'm not even sure. I don't even sure when we'll get it all done, but yeah, we pulled it out of this car, out of a junkyard. This is me pulling out a car out of an engine out of a car out of a junkyard. So it's a Pontiac G6. This is actually a Pontiac G5, but it has the same motor in it. So we're going to be swapping the motors. It's a little inline four. So this will be just maybe a little bit of a sneak peek, maybe a little bit of a sneak peek of an upcoming video sometime in the future. Sometime maybe later this month or something like that. Depends on when we get it done. This will be just a few images that you're going to see. I'm going to have a few more, of course, but yes. That is, this is just a prefix? I don't know. It's a just a thing to let you know that what I am going, or what I've done over the weekend, and you know how my brain works. It's always very slow trying to say what I'm trying to say. I had enough time for that thing to fly around again. Holy crap. But yeah, so I'm extremely exhausted. That took us 5 hours to pull the motor out. It may be only an inline four, but man, it gave us the hardest time. We did not want to come out of that car. And it was just an absolute pain. But if we wrestled it out of there and got it hauled back to our place, and now we're just waiting for this upcoming weekend so we can swap the two motors out. It'd be me and somebody else doing it. Because although I'd love to do that by myself, I do not think I would like to do that by myself. So today's plan, now that I've explained that, and that's why you didn't get an episode today. You will be getting an episode yesterday. You will be getting an episode today. You're getting 2 episodes today, actually, because I'm going to be recording a secondary episode right after this one, so I can get myself caught up. on this week's Satisfactory stuff. That way it doesn't get too far off track. This thing's a little bit jiggly in there, yeah. And then a little bit of autosave lag, of course. But as you can clearly see, I still managed. I spent a few hours doing this because I was just like, I was so exhausted. I was just like, well, I need something to do. So I decided just to finish this up a little bit, get the road in place like I said I was going to do. I used the, we should probably turn back on our tunes, huh? There we go. Get our tunes back on. But yeah, I used the Andre Aquila's road tool mod to... Why is this all... You guys seen this? It's fixed now. A little graphical error there. That was very strange. It was highlighting like the axles. Yeah, so I got the highway done for the most part. Like I said, this is eventually is going to go around the entire city. So this will somewhat, I think it's going to somewhat mark the edges of the city. But then again, I'm just like, well, if I expand out this way, then that's no longer true, is it? Yeah, it'll just be another main road. I got a couple of crossings here where the train's going to cross over. Like I said, I spent a good time doing that, getting all the grass and stuff to turn into what do you call it, biomass, and then turn that biomass into those cartridges, so I can get all the things. I just kind of give up after that point. Just like, man, I'm too tired to do this. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be dragging this track along so we can start getting it towards that power station. So nothing too complicated for my brain. Like I said, I'm super exhausted. I'm still, it's going to sound strange, but I'm still vibrating from the whole thing, and this is like over 24 hours later. So it's just, I had to work fast and I had to work hard because that place is only open 8 hours, that junkyard. It's I can't remember. It's like whatever the business is called. I don't go there very often, obviously, but the this is made okay, yeah. But yeah, the place is only open 8 hours, so I knew I had to get it done and get it done fast because we didn't even get there by the time we didn't get there for the place to open up. We have to travel like many hours just to get over there. It's one of the best places, though. It's one of the cheapest. It cost us almost $400 for the motor, so it's not bad. That's not bad. What they do is they lower the price down if it's not a complete engine, technically. So what they count as not a complete engine is anything that doesn't have, if it's an engine that doesn't have an alternator and a air compressor and a power steering pump. So those accessories for an AC compressor, power steering pump, and the alternator. Without those, they don't consider it a complete engine. So they drop the price. That's how they do it. Oh, this ain't gonna fit. I thought it would. Guess we gotta come out with maybe one more foundation. Right to there. Oops. Hard to tell, huh? It's hard to tell because it doesn't want to... The way the track faces doesn't always work. It's hard to tell where the middle is, but... Oh, I need to... Or put a little straight track in here. Just to make sure it ends up at the straight, or at the same angle. So that still wasn't enough. It turned even harder, what the heck? And I know it wasn't exactly where I am on the other side, but... Sheesh. Alright. No. Again, that's not what I wanted. I need to... How far did I go in? Oh, I didn't even... Oh, I'm an idiot. What am I doing? Hold on. We'll go to here, and then we'll go... just to where it shifts. Yeah. Just to where it shifts, and then that should work, hopefully. At least we'd hope, anyway. So we went like this. And go to where, just where it shifts. It's hard to tell. uh, is there a way I can tell? Need to figure this out though, because I need it to. So can we put a? So that's the edge of the other foundation, but I want the edge of this one, which is right there. I can see it, but it won't give me the line. Will it give me the line over here? Huh? Yeah, it will. Okay, so if we can pull the wall to that spot specifically, that might be okay. And that looks like the center. Okay. So I'll take that, and I don't know why I pulled it from there, but take that and see how it works here. This one won't give me this one either. On either one of them. Crap. Well, I know how to fix this. With mullets. I'm lazy, okay? Actually, that's not going to be the right rotation, is it? Need to take this one. Then we go control. Sorry, gotta select it first. Alright, I'll control and then... Was it alt? They had an update to this mod. I wonder... I didn't read the patch notes right here. Okay, is that exactly in the middle? No, not quite. There we go. Alright, and we pull this wall to here, and that should be... Nah, I shouldn't have, well, I guess I probably should have deleted it, but nah, it's fine. Like I said, I'm very, very exhausted, very, very tired. Right there. Okay, and then I'll do the same to this one. And hopefully this works. I'm hoping it will. Anyway. Oh, and as a like a little teaser, we may or may not have somebody joining us later this month. Ooh, come on! Sorry, even my voice is not working correctly. Oh man, that's harsh, man. That's harsh. Why does it not wanna? It's for some reason it doesn't wanna. Doesn't wanna work. Because this is where, this is where I put the road. Like I did the road tool from here, so it should work. Yet this is not working. So. Oh, that one's not working either. But yeah, this should work. What the hell? So that's a full wall. That's a full wall. So it goes, yeah, it goes one full wall past the deal, which is what this is. Okay, do we need another full wall then? What'd be nice is if you could corner your walls. Go from wall to wall with the corner. They don't allow for that. I know where to move these now. Okay, if we grab these two walls here. Then we move them. That's not what I wanted at all. Accidentally rotated them. So I was using control. Why not just the arrow keys, man? Why I and K? So weird. It's just me though. And somebody would probably be like, you can change them, you know? Be like, oh shit. Oh, it does rotate the controls based on your on the way you're looking at it. That's pretty cool though. Alright. Sorry about the wind as well. Yep. I know I've noticed every time it's like windy outside, I don't have the most perfect, you know, airtight home or anything. I live in a freaking trailer house. I mean, come on. Gotta be realistic here. Where is the... Usually you can see the design, the center of it. Ah, there it is. It's just really hidden. Not wanting to... Yeah, that's not a perfect... Okay, it is perfect. All right. Yeah, every time it's windy, I always get a little bit of wind on my mic. Even when I'm not talking, it does it. It just... There's a little bit of wind, and normally my mic didn't used to be sensitive to this stuff, but it's really getting in touch with its feelings recently. Oh, come on. Get there. Get there. Why does it want to go there? I don't understand. Get your crap together. Oh, is that it? Nope. That is not it. Why must you do this? Now that was me. That was definitely me. To the point where it should be. Oh, it's right there. Okay. No, that's not straight. Game, that's not straight. Did this get rotated somehow? This one's not straight either, is it? No. Why did the wall get rotated by accident? Somehow? Let's see. How did I think it got rotated somehow. Okay, so it does go 90-degree here. But, oh, guess I didn't notice that before. And it goes 90-degree here, so it should be straight-ish. Huh. I wonder if there's other things that it transports to. Yeah, I got my window closed and there's still wind in here. I can feel it. I'm not crazy, I swear. I'm not crazy. Ooh. Ooh. That's an idea. Maybe not the catwalk one. That's a bit expensive. If it'll work. Oh. Oh, I have to use the train station, don't I? Because those won't go down without... Wait a second. The upgradable... Oh, you know why this is more expensive? Because I've upgraded them. So now I can't even afford to put those down without, like, computers and frames and stuff. Annoying. It's just... It's... Whoa. Hey. If it'll... Yeah, it thinks that is straight. That's not... That's straight, though. Like one past the wall. And it don't really matter. These are just, Is that straight, though? That's relatively straight. Too sharp of a turn. What? I think I'm being set up. That's what I think. I think the game is setting me up here for failure. It's acting like it's not gonna... work. There's no way to... Probably should have put the rail in first, huh? It might have been easier. What I just don't get is why it can't... Why does it have to turn like that? Like it can't be... Like it's not acting right or something. Let's see, let's go... Maybe to that line there. It's basically like this. Now that's straight. Okay. So then we'll go and do that over here. So it's gonna be, let's see, if the previous foundation was here. So we want to go right. Oh, on this side there's a straight line to foundation that's just past the thing. Oh wait, we already tried this, didn't we? Yeah, we already tried this spot. So if we hit this wall, the thing is I can't tell where straight is on this side. So I can't. That's not straight. That's straight, but it goes across the center. And then, even if I did that, now it's going too far. We gotta test this. Okay, I think I got it this time. Yeah. Get rid of these little pieces. We don't need these anymore. So they're straight track anyway. Oh, maybe I do need them. Wait, I can't afford it? What? What happened to my plates? No. Ran out of iron plates. And I'll just have to go get some more, I guess. But yeah, I got the corner correct. It was just such a pain. Like, it's not even in the same spot, really. I mean, it's kind of, but kind of not. It's a little bit weird. A little bit wacky, but you know what? It works right now. I'm in that I don't give a crap mode. I really don't. But yeah, we're going to go get some plates real quick. Just real quick. Oh yeah, and while I was, sorry about the flashing there. While I was thinking about it, I was just like, you know what, they haven't seen this part of it yet. So I did fully connect this road as well to the highway. So we're going to go up here just real quick. Back to the right side of the road like we're supposed to be. Yeah, I did fully connect this. So I stretched this out a bit. And then dropped it down to here. Now we go to the cross and then our crosswalk, and I head out this way. Just thought I'd show you that real quick. Oh yeah. I'll be able to finish our track. Yeah, this city's so big that I have to drive around it now. Walking takes, or even with the legs, walking just takes forever. Just one of them things. Okay. So that's now connected. Very nice, very nice. I think I'm going to bring our train along. We got the power to support it. Why don't we go grab our fuel train real quick and grab a load of fuel? I mean, why not, right? Pretty sure the railroad company's not going to be too terribly mad at us for taking one of their trains they don't use. Anyway, let's get our load. It gets too far, you won't even be able to see the things load. It's still loading it if we actually head back there. It's like it is still loading it. It's just when it gets that far away, it doesn't really show the animation, as you can see there. It doesn't really show the animation, but yeah, we got ourselves a load of fuel. That's going to turn on a lot of stuff, but it's going to be like that anyway. So yeah, let's take our train out. Looks like we're clear. So now this is going to close the entire block section for that other train if it does decide, or if it does get here. Need to go left. I need to go right. It should say forward, but that's okay. We're a train. We know what we're doing. A little bit of autosave lag there. There we go. Jeesh. Yeah, it's working good, huh? That looks so cool. Driving over our brand new tracks. And that's how they used to do it, like way, way back in the day. Instead of like having like wagons and stuff bring, because they couldn't always get wagons and stuff to bring their materials. They'd just bring the materials on the train to build the track, and then just build the track in front of the train, and then the train just rolls on with them as they build it. So it's a pretty smart idea. It's like rather than waiting, for the wagons to deliver the loads all the time, they could just have the train. They could just bring everything they needed along with them on the track itself. Oh, whoops. That wasn't anywhere near far enough. Get over here. Okay. It's right there. I'll drag this along. Yes. Off the track. that's a glitch. I don't think there's two sets of tracks. Okay, it's not showing up this time. Yeah. Don't know what caused it to do that. And this is a mod, so it makes sense. Everything's gonna be perfect. And that's not the diss mod makers at all, no. It's just expected, you know. It's like when you go and get a AAA game. It's just like it's you run into bugs and glitches and you end up you just expect it at this point. It's just like you know how you expect bugs and glitches and stuff with early access stuff, with early access games on Steam. Well, this game, or not this game, but with mods, you know, it's the same deal as AAA titles. So, yeah, I just expect it at this point. Which is probably why I think a lot of oh, won't be able to do that. A lot of these companies have a lot of the AAA companies have went into other fields. Like they gotta keep that money up, man. Or you know why they go and buy out their competition. And right there. Okay. Pull this across the intersection. That'll work. This will give the illusion when I put the signal blocker in, or the whatever they call it. I've already forgotten the name for some reason. Anyway, but yeah, when I put that in, I'll be able to know, or not be able to know. I won't be able to know nothing. I don't know nothing. I'll be able to make it look like, there we go, that and make it look like the train actually does have stoplights for intersections. Not that they do in real life either. Oh, train takes priority over all other vehicles, which, you know, kind of makes sense, because if you really think about it, trains are not like cars. They can't just, you know, start up and start going immediately. It's like it's almost like a plane. It takes a while. Trains probably take even longer than that. They got to work up the torque to even be able to move. Almost like the model trains. Honestly, I think the model trains do it really well. The little speed controller, that if you have the dial low enough, sometimes the model train won't even move because it doesn't have the electricity, the power to actually start moving. Well, I think trains are the same way. You always hear them like revving up basically before they even start to inch forward, and then by the time they get up to speed to be able to get out of the way, you know, 20 minutes has gone by. That's a bit of an exaggeration, but kind of the way it goes, you know, in a sense. Okay, so we won't be able to continue from here per se, until we figure out. Well, I do need to lower this though. Yeah, there we go. We'll just get rid of that center there, because I don't know when it's going to start going up or how far it's going to go up. So we're just going to finish the track there, and then we're going to start building the tunnel. Yeah, got to start building the tunnel for the train to go into the power station with, because we're not going to be able to go up the hill, connect to that other train line, and then come back down and connect into the deal there. That's a little bit glitchy, isn't it? Let's put up some walls. put some walls over here too. Sure, why not? Why not? Okay. So there's that. Sure. So I think now we got to work backwards, right? We got to make a reference opening here. I think it's going to be on the. It's going to be all on grid, of course. I just don't know. We gotta somehow get it in a spot where it can be here. Yeah, this has got to be the opening. It doesn't matter how tall the opening is, as long as it doesn't reach up there, of course. But yeah, somehow I guess it's got to be this tall. Like 1, 2. Oh, hello there. Look at all the wildlife I've got trapped underneath there. Like it's definitely got to be at least 2 foundations tall. I know that much. Hopefully this doesn't lead to anything bad. I think it just... Nah. No, it's covered. Okay. That's not, though. Either that or I've got to... The train's got to go into the tunnel, make a left, and then a right along that other wall. Or close to that other wall. That might be the way I have to do it. Because of this hillside here. Because I probably need it at this level, at least. No, actually. How am I going to do this? These hills are just annoying to work with. We could go this tall. I mean that... Something like this. Yeah, we'll just have to S-curve the train, I think. And this will not work because of that rock there, so I'll have to go over further. So if we go over to here-ish... Okay, that'll go right by that rock. I'm lining up with something, so I guess we'll find out what that is. Over here. Man, my voice is trash today. I mean, it's always trash, you know. But that's the way it goes. It just seems extra trash today. Okay, there's the train line. Alright, go. Go. Looks like a single... Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember where the line goes now. Okay. So, we can put these... Oops. We could put that back there and that back there. So now the train will come through this tunnel here and come down into the power station. It's going to be underneath a bit of the power station too, because I think we're going to be here and we're going to be up here as well. So it'll be kind of L-shaped, to be honest. Like I said, I don't want to take out that park because that park is actually really cool. So we're going to work around it, just like I've worked around the manta ray flight path. I mean, it's not really an achievement, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, we might have to slope up immediately so that we can make this turn here. Yeah, because this is going to be the right side. And we can't go over one, right? Because of this rock. No, okay. So it has to be here. Alright. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be here, but probably should be here. The only reason I always put a foundation underneath that is because there's always a tiny, tiny gap between the two ramps. They don't quite connect together. There's a very tiny gap, and if you don't have anything there, you can see through it. So, and it always ticks me off. So I just work around it. Just one of them things. Uh-oh. Oil train A doesn't have a path. What's wrong with the oil train A? What do you got going on there? You're the only oil train anyways, but... I suppose one of the AIs, somehow its path got screwed up. I don't understand how. Did I delete any track by accident? I don't think so. And I've been using block signals. That's what they're called. I've been using block signals recently. Yeah. But that way I can just, you know, the trains can just be in the block signals and whatnot. You know what it might be? It might be this is a block signal. This is considered a block signal. This train is on. Yeah, it is. It's considered a block signal. Whoops. Well, we'll fix that real quick. Yeah, this is the train line that train is sitting on is all considered a block signal, even though this one's got to go left. This is all considered one block. That's not good. Okay, so we're gonna have to adjust that then. So we're gonna have to put one here, so that any train along this line is in a block, and then we'll have to put one on this side. Oh. Oops. Let's fix that. I fixed that for this train. That should be able to move now. There we go. That fixed it. Alright, just forgot to do that, I guess. There. That fixes it. Now, it's got the block signal's got nowhere to end the block, so it just doesn't work at all. Yeah, this gets considered an intersection, so you want both directions going that way. Which is good, it works. Now this one's less like, oh, there's no block signal here. That's actually probably why the train was waiting, actually. Was because the block signal had no end. It had no end signal, so the block itself was endless. So, and the game can't calculate an endless block, so... because why would it need to, you know? Why would it need to calculate where the line ends? Because the train's not going to enter that block and then go to the end and stop and whatnot. It'll never leave the block if it does that. At least according to an AI. It's not gonna... It's gonna be like, what? What do you want me to do? Okay. You're the boss. Okay, so back to this, now that that's fixed. We gotta keep that oil running so we can keep making fuel, so we can keep making plastic and rubber, so we can keep making tickets, essentially. So we can keep making heavy oil to then turn into fuel and so on and so on. So also this one's gonna need to be changed. Gonna need to be changed to upside down 2 meter. Like that. Okay, now comes the interesting part. How am I gonna get a train line up here? Dude, oh, I fell off. I wish it, like, if I have a bunch of foundations down, you don't spawn creatures nearby. Because they keep getting in here and interrupting me. My build's stupid nature. Anyway, it's a joke, by the way, if you couldn't tell. That is a joke. But, yeah, so I'm gonna pull this over here. If I keep pulling... Aha! Look at that. That doesn't look too bad, huh? That looks terrible. That looks absolutely terrible. Okay. I don't know what that wind is about. I seriously don't know. It's like, every time I think I fixed it, it comes back to haunt me. And I'm pretty sure some people are saying, oh, it's your voice that's causing all that wind and stuff like that. It's like, You don't get it though. It didn't do that before. Even if it is my voice, it didn't do that beforehand. I need to not go there. One more back. That's the thing. Is my voice didn't the mic didn't pick up on all that beforehand. Even if it is the case, that is my voice. Okay, that's much better. It's a little sharp, and it's a little bit glitchy. I see. I wasn't even breathing there. I was actually holding my breath. It's like what? See, why didn't it pick up the wind there when I dramatically sighed? Game. I always blame the game for that stuff. It's funny. No, I don't know. I honestly I don't know what it could be. Why it's all of a sudden it's like super sensitive to this stuff. Like it just makes no sense to me. Whatever. Wants to be that way. Wants to be that way. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do the old wall trick of architecture. We'll put down a road barrier. So it looks like that. You don't want to put it in the center. You want to put it slightly to the left, or slightly to one side. Oops. And don't double click like I just did, because you can do that for some reason. But yeah. And then what we can do, then we take another architectural piece, take another road barrier, put it out to the left like that. Another wall, hold control. And what we can do is we can do another road barrier if we like. Do that, and hold control. And look at that, beautiful. Now it might glitch a little bit. There's ways around that if you like. Like that. Doesn't always glitch. So one way you can do that, you can mitigate this kind of glitchiness, is by taking one of these concrete pillars, doing that. Same with here. Just like that. And that just covers up the glitchiness, is all that does. And it don't look half bad neither. Just waiting for the autosave to finish, sheesh. We'll go that way yet, because I don't know where it's going to end up. Again, wind, stop it. That's too far. And if we want, we can either just corner this off, or I think I'm just going to corner it off. I think that's just best. So this is at least 2 foundations high, which is what we need. We can open it up a little bit from here, but yeah, that's all been foundationed. Actually, as long as it's not too far off. Oh, I see. Okay. You'll just pull that foundation all the way through, I guess. Alright. So now we do... Whoop. I like how there's a crossing here, but you ain't gonna get across this. Not without some bumps. Alright. So this is where our train line goes. This is what we did at the end of the week. Well, I think I did this off camera. I'm not sure. I don't remember what all happened. So we want to bring it. We want to bring it down here so that it's underneath the power station. So I'm just basically just gonna bore through this hillside that we made out of concrete and see where this train line can go. Because I don't want to go. I don't want to have to make another tunnel going up. Yeah, like that. If we can get away with, like, once we can even drop it down further. Oh man, it goes a ways, doesn't it? That's why this hillside is here. It's annoying. The hillside is in here just to be annoying to me. Okay. Okay, we take that out. Let's draw this to here. This is in here for some reason. Oh, maybe it was a platform at one point. That could be. Alright. Just take this out. Turn that into a 1 meter. Just to have it go the same height. So that basically we're taking the minimalist of the floor. It's like, shush, no one will know. Okay, so from here we're probably going to have to tunnel back up. Because we can't go anywhere else. There's nowhere else to go. Where we gotta make it to. Oh, this is the park. Oh, hey, this is the bottom of the park. Nice. Interesting what you find underneath here. Yeah, we really can't go any further without tunneling upwards with the train. Yeah, that's actually a little bit annoying, but I'm sure we can work it out, huh? Foundations 4 meter. So that's as far as we can go, is right here. So then we have to go 2 meter. Just have to start sloping upwards. To make it to that level. Yeah, because like I said, there's nowhere else to go. Yeah, there's just nowhere else. I guess I can't build this anyway. Not this one. Not yet anyway. We're almost there. Did not have to do that type of stuff. Yes. I was wondering it too, like, do I even have to go underneath? Can't I just stay at the same level and go across, since I have to make another tunnel going upwards anyway? It's like, why don't I just stay at the same level and then the train can surround a couple of these? I guess... How close can these get together? See, they can't go like this, per se. So there's not enough room to run a pipe. I guess technically there is enough room to run a pipe. How much foundation do they take up? This is right in the middle, isn't it? Yeah, they do take up a lot, it seems. They take over 2 foundations, like 2.5. Let's see. Let's say that's half. And then 1, 2.5 here. Yeah, there wouldn't be any room. Not to put them side by side like that. They're the same both ways, pretty sure. It's like they're not like some objects where they have, you know. Yeah, it stays the same, no matter which ways that's placed. We could run them in the middle here. What I need to do is I need to go get some more rubber and some more frameage. Yeah, I think I'll do that real quick. Okay, I came down here first thing because I was like, I gotta sync some stuff. I gotta get rid of some things. First of all, not really sync. I guess there's like, I didn't know I could walk through that. It's a little bit weird. There is one thing I need to get rid of. Is there enough room for this? Yes. So we have all of those. I have like a box of flower petals. Somewhere, is it here? Oh yes, this makes them. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, so I turned the biomass into flower petals. Is that how I do it? I don't remember. It did. I've been using that one for a little while. And you turn like biomass into flower petals, and that turns it into those other things. But anyway. So yeah, I wanted to buy frames from here, but I needed to get rid of some stuff, which I did. Get rid of the slug as well. Okay, we're gonna sink the wood. We need these two for our vroom vroom mobile. Can't remember the name of. Oh, we also need some of these too, I think. Maybe we can grab those on our way back up. But yeah, we need some more tickets. Tickets. Do I have any? I'm just looking for some spare ones. Just make sure I don't have any. Oh, I got some more of those. There we go. Getting ready to autosave and freeze. Perfect. Nice job. Nice. Alright. Let's sink our wood. Need to get rid of that. 101, damn. Yeah, this game's been running. People aren't gonna believe that, but trust me, it's been running. I've been leaving. I got since we had upped our power. I have all of the. I have everything running up there for plastic and rubber, and the plastic and rubber's just been on a sink, just going because I can't use it yet. And it's been building tickets for hours and 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 hours, something like that. Alright, so now we can buy ourselves some frames, shall we? That's not how you buy stuff. I'm gonna buy like 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks. Make it 5. 5 stacks of heavy frames. That's all I can fit. I might put a box down and put some stuff in there, because I'm gonna need other things. And it's a little bit of a walk to get over here too, because I left my truck up there like an idiot. I'm gonna put a little box down and put some of those frames in it. We'll keep 2 stacks of frames. What else do we need for production? No, power. Fuel generator. Okay, so we do need computers, so I need to go buy some computers too, because we're not making those yet. And then I still need the rubber as well. So let's go buy like 5 stacks of computers. And that should last us until we're able to make everything. Plenty of tickets. Plenty of computers. Plenty of frames. Plenty of everything. There we go. So that should do it. Just because I'm lazy. I don't want to wait. Yeah, it's weird that you need computers to make those fuel gens, right? Like, it makes sense. It does make sense. But also, on the other hand, you need computers to make the fuel gens, which you need to manufacture, which is going to take a hell of a lot of power to even power up, which I find funny. I also find funny that it keeps blowing wind into my mic. Whoever's doing that, fuck you. Get out of here. But as we near the end of the episode, oh yeah, I forgot we're also syncing. Look at this. It's like, that looks like, we got the resin, we got the polymer resin, plastic, and rubber, which is, I mean, they're not super expensive items, but they're definitely up there. It's like, now we can grab the rubber, which is going to produce us more heavy oil anyway. So we got 2 stacks, and then some, right? Or is it just 2 stacks? It's just 2 stacks. Okay. What else does those need? Yeah, we have everything. I mean, we don't have very many motors, but we can always go get some more motors. Actually might sink this rubber, this like 20 things of rubber, because it's like, unless it uses, it's just 50, so it's never going to use that 20 properly. Me putting, man, 50 rubber, really? $420 blaze it. But damn. I have 400 rubber, that's 51. Actually, that's not too bad, but it's fine. I'll just sink that. And then generators, we need more motors. I'm gonna sink these motors too. Also these stators. And these rotors that I've been carrying around. And this one piece of wire that I've been carrying around. I think I might keep them leaves. People are like, why are you keeping leaves? It's like, I need to turn it into biomass. And then I turn that biomass into flower petals, and then I turn the flower petals into... Is it like that? Something like that. Jeez, I can't remember. Doop-a-doop-boop-boop. Doop-a-doop-boop-boop. Oh yeah, and I wanted to sync these motors. There we go. And we'll go get some more. That's fine. Okay, here we are. Yeah, I cheated a little there. I was being lazy. Didn't want to walk again. Just like, you know what? Why don't I just start using that more often? That's okay. I'm sure you guys will find it in your heart to forgive me, right? Hope so. But yeah, I just do so much damn walking all the time. It's like, you know what, just skip it. I don't know, why not? Okay. Whoa. Whoops. Don't want that. Don't need the smart mod yet. So probably here, huh? See, I'm real curious about this, if it'll... Oh, what am I doing? Rotate that. Okay. It's like if it'll fit. It will. I think it will, actually. There's a lot more room than I thought I was going to have up here. I mean, we'll have some room on either side of these, but that's actually not bad. I'm okay with this. Okay, let's get rid of the ramps then. Do we have space? Yeah, we do. Yeah, I got some space. Yeah. Yeah, I had this all lowered down, didn't I? I did. Okay. There we go. I'll just drag this back across. We'll hide it like it doesn't exist, right? It doesn't exist. Ooh. I don't know why it's a ghost all of a sudden, but ooh. Alrighty then. Just all of a sudden I'm just like, ooh, it's a ghost now. Transport, oops. Not transport. Yeah, that's not in there. Progressive trains, there we go. Cheap track. Or should I say cheat track? Just kidding. See, even he found it funny. Yeah. I'll just go there. I'll drop this back one. It's right there. Take that. Underneath there. There we go. Draw that to there. I'm gonna pick this up. Okay. I'll draw this over. I might just like drop this down instead. I don't know, should we? I don't know. It's one of those things, right, where it's just like, do I even want to spend the time trying to fix that? Let's see. Okay, so then we'll take this train line, and we'll just continue going straight. We'll just go straight across. So right to there. Oh, that's a ramp. Alrighty then. Again, it's not in transport. Not yet, anyway. It will be there eventually. I'm still going to use the progressive trains, though. Even when I do finally unlock trains. Just use it like I have been using it, just with the trains themselves, because I kind of like the idea, and I think it should be adopted. And it's pretty darn cool. I'll just drag that on through there. Okay. So this one's going to be a little bit more interesting. What we could do is could we curve it at this level? No, because the freaking hillside's in the way. If this hillside continued down at a slope rather than having a bump here, it would have allowed us to turn and then go up. But now we just have to go up. So basically we have to copy this without not causing too much of a bother. Then we gotta find a way to go over this way. So yeah, because that hillside's in the way, we're going to have to... this is at the same level, isn't it? Could we still make this work? It might have a bit of grass in it, but it's like the tiniest bit of grass. No, it just gets worse. Wait, no, that's not even the opening. This is the opening. So this doesn't need to be here. So we could start turning here immediately. That's the only thing about turns is like how do you make them work, you know? guess if we just put down a bunch of concrete, that'll fix all of our problems, right? I'll just pull this across. Make this the roof height right now. There's some weird stuff going on. I think I'm still going to curve it this way. It just makes the most sense. I just hate that I have to slope up so early because of that. It's just made it a real pain already. We could slope it up before it goes into the wall, and have this. This might be outside. I don't know. Maybe not, but it's like that's an idea too. Could have it slope up to this point, and then allow it to curve. There's two foundations right there. So I think that's probably far enough. Or slope, no. It's like 1.5, something like that. Yeah, that's way too much. Alright. We'll go progressive trains. Cheap track. Yeah, that'll work. We'll have to, I guess we'll have to shorten it a little. So go to like, this might be a sidewalk? No, this will be inside anyway, so it is what it is. So random lengths and whatnot. There we go. Okay. This is all going to be just like kind of in the concrete, I guess you could say. Obviously this one will have to be the upward slope. Upside down. Oh, there's two different... Oh, what? Hold on. Oh, yeah, there is. I mean, technically... No, that is. Okay, never mind. Actually, it is down here. That's why the slope looked so tall. So it's actually down here. And we just do a foundation of 2 meter. Bring it up. There we go. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. Shut up. Tired, okay? This weekend's been a long one, damn it. I'm doing my best. That'd be too short if I do that, so I do have to do it like that. Yeah, do it to where it just slightly breaches it, and then we should be able to make that turn. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Perfect, perfect. Let's bring this down here. I'm just gonna bring this all the way to that wall. Okay. And then we're just gonna bore out here. Right through this tunnel. Or maybe we'll have it turn. But there's an idea too. If we have it right here, turn on this, and then follow this. Oh, a little bit of lag. A lot of lag. Just a whole hell of a lot of lag. Okay. Perfect. Then we'll have transport. Not transport. Progressive trains. Gosh, man. So tired. Okay, so I'll do this. And then turn this one. Let me do this. Turn this one. Oh, this one's gonna be too short, isn't it? Oh, I forgot. Can we do like one foundation before or something like that? So go in there, we go here. And then we turn it. Oops. Don't know why I did that, but sure. Now there's a better way to do it. Well, there's multiple ways to do it, but there's a there's a better way. Yeah, I think we do stop it there. And then, yeah, then we pull it this way. Yeah, there we go. That's much cleaner, much nicer. So the inner corner is the one you want to judge that off of. Okay. Okay, we probably can't start sloping down yet, can we? Oh, wait, what am I talking about? We don't have to do that yet. What am I doing? Yeah, this is going to go straight, and then it's going to slope down with everybody else. Hold on. There we go. Okay. There we go. Progressive trains, cheap track. Pull it up out of the foundation. Might build this one first. It's a half that I like. Uh-oh. I wish you could rotate that stupid thing. Okay, then we pull it down till it yep, to right there. Right there. Hey. not how this works, game. That's how this works. Okay. So now this will go up this way, and then it'll go into a tunnel. That brings it on that level there. And we need to do this one, actually. So we gotta go... Is it to... like this? Yeah, I think so. Or something like that. Anyway. Something. Like I'm not a tutorial. I don't know how to do... I don't know how to play this game. I've only been playing it for 1,000 hours. I'm a noob. Also, yeah. It's a bad day. Bad day. Oh, we gotta... How does that have a too sharp of a turn? We gotta back that off. Yeah, we'll back that off one foundation. It's the only way that's gonna work. Because of where it is. Okay, well, that one will go to there. That's the only way that was gonna work, annoyingly. It's like, unless we did like that. Oh, that one's too short, apparently. But they end in the same spot. What? I call bullshit. What is this game? So picky about its rails. Yeah, it does not want to. Definitely not. Now if it was over here, it wouldn't care, but just trying to think if there's a way I can make this work better. Yeah, this wants to be here. This is where it was before. Yep. Oh, whoops. Either I just have to deal with it, or I'm gonna have to find another way. But we're running way past the clock, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. This is going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. Again, apologies for the lateness and all that. It's one of those things, As I've always said, life comes first. Things like that. But anyway, like I said, that's going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. So I do hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.